Yeah, it's not reconnected. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that like everything is working. This. This. It says it's working. Okay, looks like we actually reconnected. Okay, good. I'll still keep an eye on it just in case.
Yeah. Winter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's desert long before Fimbulwinter.
Wait, that's the truth. Well, what did you know something about that? I feel like the storm that Fimbulwinter definitely did out of hand in doing the storms in Alfheim, but I also feel like maybe Odin also had a hand in it.
A living desert. Huh?
Just, I wonder if that means that, like, we somehow, in a way, get rid of the whole... I wonder if, like, Odin purposely helped trigger, like, the elf war just to make sure that, like, the elves wouldn't, like, interfere with his plans. Because that is 100% something, like, Odin would do. So I thought about, like, doing some more stuff with this, like, in my free time, just to, like, fun experience, see how much we can do with... Okay, you know, this far... Actually, you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna open up... I'm gonna try not to watch this side by side, but, you know, just in case... Just make sure that this is still rolling. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'll keep that up just to make sure that, like, we're all good. Okay, so... And so I've done a little bit of, like, exploring stuff, and I saw that...
you on the other side.
I saw that I actually got a couple of new armor sets. Like, apart from the Cloak of the Bear, there's also one for where, like, Kratos is... It, like, fully shows Kratos Bear's chest. As well as, like, he doesn't have...
Something big.
He doesn't really have, like, all of his gear and everything. It's basically a recreation of the scene of when he goes to bed and just strips off his gear. And we just, like, see the scars and everything. It's a cool attention to detail.
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Oh, right. It's this chest. Oh, man. Oh, also I fixed the drop nears. The drop near glitch. So, as you can see, we got this cool pattern on the spear, which I really like. You know, like, I am hoping that, you know, I did saw a little bit think that it actually was intended that the spear wouldn't fully do its work stuff until we get past the mission where we get the spear. Which I think is a weird mechanic, because it's like, if that was going to be the case, why not just lock out the spear altogether until we actually get it? To me, that would have been better than just having this thing.
The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Wait. Do it. I think I can do it. Let me see. I just want to test this. So get this. Get this. Yes, I definitely want to make sure that, like, I get everything. I think, because it turns out, like, the Norn chests, as we saw last time, the Norn chests, like, get some new stuff where we get the Idrisil dues, which you love.
Is everything okay?
Hi, old friend. Just looting Nornir chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Yes!
Ah, very well.
Loot is good. It's good. It gives us resources and everything. Man. Labor complete. Tree of Life Plus. What? Oh, don't tell me that I instantly got all of them. Tell me that I can at least get more. And I got some more scotch slag, which I do enjoy. Right. This. Alright. Oh, no. I think the game glitches through. Alright, come along now. Let's be on our way.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Way how he says that sounds very spiteful. Oh wait, I wonder if I can just throw the spear from here and hit it. Yeah! Look how far that thing travels. It's just weird how they set it up, where like we could use the spear to unlock the Northern chests that we need it for, but we can't use it to breach the
There's
access
a barricade
areas.
up ahead. What are those
Okay.
shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
God, just do. It's like locked anything in there.
It's gonna explode!
Nice! Go. This. I definitely will be skipping more cutscenes in this one, because I was watching through it with the last stream and realized that, like, it's about the same length of how I did, like, back when I recorded this game. Or this game. So at the same time, we're basically just gonna try and blast through most of it as possible. We'll still be watching a couple of cutscenes here and there. Like, I definitely want to watch the cutscenes from, like, the final portion of the thing, so those would still be on.
Incoming!
Well, you're ready, Atreus. Ooh, another poem. What's this one?
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of the audience. Well, Thor.
Of course he did. It's Afterlight Abandonment, a Kvasir work of brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Stick, rope, tar, black, skin, handprint, baby, crying, shower, stink, death, beach, grubs, delicious, piss. Oh, is this from Death Stranding? I think it is. I think it is. Like, I never played that one, but I did hear that it was one of the other poems. More mountain roots. It's cool that they've added up, like, a bunch of other stuff that we can use. And, like, unique ways to, like, try and keep, like, things rolling here and there. It's really cool. Okay, so, wait, that's the secret path. So, where do I go from here again? Do we climb? Yep, we climb up this.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
And? Makes it sound like he's about to continue.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
There you go.
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Go. Yeah.
Is that a bomb?
What the fuck happened?
We're the ones who breathe the light.
I don't think they care.
We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Come on, boy. Do you not remember?
Hey, Alpha.
Nice.
Unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
You're one
So
to
your
talk.
father said.
You're one
Just
to talk,
naive,
asshole.
I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Ah, man, I still can't do it. The devs really made sure that we could attack Freyr, that we could attack Odin's here like this. Which I will admit is smart of them. But at the same time, it's just like deny me the satisfaction of killing this asshole early. Okay, this. Oh. Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if I can hit it from here. Oh, not quite. Maybe though? Because that just leads to a gateway. Okay, experiment time. I should be able to throw it from here. Let's see if this works. Yeah!
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
It's interesting. And we do definitely get some explanation later on. I think of like when we first start traveling with Freya that we get an idea that Freyr does suffer PTSD. Especially after a certain old fucker and his people decided to set him ablaze. But it's like, yeah, that's fair.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here, you keep pushing forward.
Yep, there's too much light now.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
Which is a pretty cool puzzle mechanic. Kinda wish that it was still the whole light and dark thing. Still would have been cool. Oh well.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Yes. Right, they were all a singular people.
Solid light. Guess something's been changed.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
That's indeed.
What's that sound?
Axeler.
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Oh man.
Whoa, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus,
Yep.
the Light Elves were born.
Oh, so they all started as Dark Elves. Okay, that's right. They all started as Dark Elves before they were all the same. But then, like, once they became obsessed with light, then basically all hell broke loose. Interesting. More scap slag. Scap slag. I did see that. I'd already talked about it before, but basically, I'm gonna need a shit ton of scap slag. I was like, because like it progresses as we get further along into it, which does make sense. Okay. Right. I need to go there.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
I don't give a shit. Shit. And that is a cool tie-in. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, but it's a cool tie-in that they brought back with the Lake of Souls being infected with this. Because I think it was, like, the idea that when Ragnarok was going along, the water depleted, and, like, the Lake of Souls stopped receiving souls, I believe. I think that's how it went. I would have to... There's a lot of stuff that I gotta freshen up on, like, my Norse mythology a little bit here and there. But I do believe that's, like, the basic principle.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
watch out!
Oh, nice! I stopped it right on impact.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
I like that I figured out like all these new moves that, well, I say new. I got them before, but it's just like I never realized I had them.
They came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Just checking. I do notice a couple of
Lucky
stuff.
for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around.
Adventure!
Sometimes.
Ah, curious mind. Carry on.
Yeah, he does not understand the genius when it comes to exploration. Mission at the... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Seems to be the stuff there for now. And we got this up so we can go back.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
Thanks for that. Oh, that the game more dangerous.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Shot.
You know, just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means, then.
These things smell awful.
Okay there, buddy. Just
Anything
stuff.
interesting this way?
The Bifrost Bridge. I know it is not uncommon to hear the voices of those that we have lost, they've lost their light, so I decided to run one little experiment, with the permission of the temple's guardian, of course. I am missing my beloved Askidir. Man. And something terrible, and thought perhaps, and thought if I could hear him one last time, I'd feel more at peace. I packed up his favorite things, his blanket, his stuffed, Tatsuzuma, Zora enchanted to speak, to squeak when squeezed. He's at an old drake bone with the teeth marks, still imprinted, and set them down near the lights to see if I could perhaps call to his soul. I sat quietly for quite some time. I called to him. It was very difficult to confirm, but after a while, I swear I could hear the distinct sound of his paws on wood. It's gentle clicking came from his tail, just the way they used to sound at home. They grew close. My heart beat faster in anticipation, but as soon as the sound started, they faded and I heard no more. Perhaps I will try again one day, but for now I chose to believe he has found joy in the light and needs comfort of his old life no more. I'm glad for him. It seems like he's trying to reach out to a pet. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of the lore stuff I didn't really read last time because I was... A lot of the lore stuff I didn't really read much as I was more focused on gathering some stuff. So it's cool that... Wait, now I don't see mountain roots.
Glad we explored.
Don't sound disappointed, Atreus. This is good. Okay. Oh man, this is a hard one. Ow. Oh, you're right there. Come on. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, here. This. No. It's so close. Like every time, so close. Oh, come on. You were right there. Man, I wish that physics could work in this, because otherwise... Yeah, I pretty much would get it right there. Okay, maybe I need to... Wait. Right. Just do this. I forgot. Okay, so...
Tree and Niflheim just got a new guest.
Yes! It's... Ooh, sweet. Okay, 38 more to go. See, this is how, like, my brain works. It's just, like, it just takes a little while for me to, like, get specific puzzles.
Shall we continue?
Get the specific answer, but then once I get it, I
So
got
if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother.
What's this one? Visions after rest. Visions after rest. Ooh, is this one about dreams, maybe? I don't know. In which Kvasir provides readers here's with their own tools for crafting stories. Visions after rest lay in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps, and filled with music, joy, or horror. Among these faithful realms lie endless creation, and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. Interesting. Maybe this one might be about dreams. Like, it's another PlayStation game. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen some videos about it. It's basically like a sandbox game, and it looks fucking amazing.
All in what you bring to it.
It's fucking amazing. So I would definitely want to play that in the future. Okay, here. Wait, I got it. There you go.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back!
Yeah, just you do your own thing.
Watch your right!
Nice.
Behind you, brother!
Here we go. Ooh, nice. Cut its arm complete off.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say.
Yeah.
This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Like, sometimes with some stuff here, it can be out of our hats. Though by the end of the game, they did hint that set. And that while they were still, like, you know, a little bit uneasy with each other, they were at least a bit more. They did at least consider, like, the lasting peace, like, for Freyr's sake. It's like, though, due to his death later on, it is kind of curious of, like, is that peace still gonna last? Or will they eventually just fall back into the cycle of one side trying to control more light? I guess we'll have to find out. And also, that wasn't the area where I wanted. But I do know, like, when I last came through here, I missed this one lore segment that I forgot about.
Aye.
So I'm trying to find it
None
again.
Too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Okay, maybe I gotta do this.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
No. Thanks for coming with me, Atreus.
Hey, that looks interesting.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Clever use of your axe, Kratos.
Better than last time. Because I think it took me, like, a good couple minutes to try and figure out that one. This. What do we got this time? Oh, celestial fossils. So from what I heard, like,
No.
You okay, buddy? Yep, he's okay. Go. Just double checking. Go.
Back to it then.
Yep. It's like they don't understand the genius when it comes to exploring.
Left foot!
Come on, I wanted to throw one.
Got her!
Behind you! Look out!
Gopher!
I love grabbing and throwing them. Ooh, another poem.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised?
Ooh. Oh, Spirit Within Walls. A tale showcasing the power of visual art by Cavassier. A gentle boy with his brush found kinship along the walls. His creation, playful sprites, brought joy to one and all. The town, once empty, now flushed with color and laughter. The boy hailed a hero, though merely a talented drafter. His mission, save his home, threatened by seas and disuse. His weapon, imagination, blues, reds, purples, and cartouches. Oh, I've heard of this one. Oh man, I don't remember what the game was called, but I do recognize what this one was about.
My people are known for their culture.
Yes!
Not surprised.
Hey, yes, plenty of Greek poems. Which is cool that Kratos, like, is touching more on, like, his heritage here and there. Like, we see a little bit more of past that, like, outside of war, because he's well known for it. But I like that he shares a little bit more about that, like, a couple of stories, as well as, like, a couple of experiences here and there. It's really cool. Shows a little bit more on the human side for Kratos.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
I blocked that! Are you kidding me? Nice! I think this shield does more damage than...
That was violent.
I'll meet you on the other side.
I think this shield does way more damage than the other one. Yes! To the chest! Give me every and all loot. I did find out that with the Gale Flame and like some of the stuff that we got, like the Chaos Spark and everything, as it turns out, those are like slight glitches.
You can really jump.
Those are like slight glitches. Because I already have like all my weapons upgraded, and the only way to upgrade them further is by getting Primal Flames. So it's like, okay. Do this, and do this, and then we do this.
That's the wrong. No, I see. Another chest.
Shut the fuck
He's
up.
getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartalfjord's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now too.
Masterfully done.
The light door blocking the chest is gone. Now we just need to find a way over there.
Simple as that. Alright, what loot do we got? Mountain roots. So I think the roots are primarily used for the armor. Oh, was that Celestial? What was that
There's Twilight
celestial?
Stone on the ground. I wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
I know.
We can continue up
That was
this
awesome.
way.
Father, over here!
I know. Hang on.
Here they come.
Do what you must.
Oh, that was cool. The way how the axe came back like that. Nice.
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
Hang on.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
Kind of interesting that he's helping us. I'm like,
Beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
weighing lace the pottery.
At least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Nah.
The Nords. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nords, nor do I wish to try.
And here we go again.
Where? Are they up ahead? Nice miss.
Behind you, brother!
Hit the light on!
Oh, I thought I hit it. And you said you uphold violence. Straight up knocked that dude right into the light.
Another light out! To the left!
Behind you, watch out!
Okay, I need to regain my health.
Watch out! Left side, brother!
Jesus. Okay, back to the gist. Got two of those. And then the third one is on the other side. Did that not even drop anything? Seriously? Why even leave that up there? But there, it's okay. I got it. I got the solution. Oh yeah. We're here. I think I remember.
Look, over there.
Okay, idea. So, this. Then we do this. That was close.
Well done.
Ooh, runic power. So they say that it actually do increase it by 2. Is there really a strong, like, indication that it actually works? It's probably a stupid question, but I honestly can't really tell the difference. Especially if, like, as I upgrade my gears and it shows, like, the different stats of, like, what's better and what's not. Still, so far, even after we got some new armors, this is one is still, I find, like, one of the best ones because it still got... I like to keep up a consistent and, like, all my stats.
Brighter than I remember.
Oh, there was something, but it fell. Don't know how that works, but fine. Still wish that I could just equip one weapon and like just unequip it normally. But yeah, I guess gotta be choosers.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. But that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to where they went.
Kind of makes me wonder what Real Tier would have said. I can't remember what he said the last time, but kind of makes me wonder, like, would Real Tier, like, said the same thing, or what he said of like he made his choice. Because Tier, to me, like, the Real Tier really seems like a guy that would respect one's decision. Even if it might not necessarily be the right one, you can still, like, it's not my call to make, it's your choice. But to me, that's the kind of man that Tyr is. He's just like a guy that he doesn't outright judge people. Judge people based off of certain decisions. He respects them. It's like saying, like, if you believe that this is the right call, then who am I to judge?
Aha! The shield moved.
Yeah, we go.
That looks right.
Excellent. Do this. And then you do... oh, good. Okay, but do we really...
Here, the last time we were here, killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
feel like in the end, like, there really wasn't any right or wrong side.
Fine job, brother.
This way.
Because, like, with the way they've been stating. Saying, like, it doesn't really matter, like, what happened either way. I definitely want to make sure that I did get everything inside the
Do you
temple.
still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna do.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
That you just shut your mouth. Okay, that one's not broken. This is the right area. I do know that. So we see that.
Jump! It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
Right, there we go. Do that. Do this.
Your father is indeed thorough.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, isn't it?
Maybe that's the point of it. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, just people texting them later. Here. Now we go here. This completely skipped my mind last time I was here, and I had to go back through, like, the aftermath to get here. But the problem is that, like, navigating all the way through the temple, I had to go all the way back from the start of it, and then, like, navigate my way back. On one hand, well, it's cool.
The light of Alfheim.
Well, it's kind of cool to come in there. At the same time, it can be extremely tedious, because it's like, oh my god.
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was...
Yes. That, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be skipping through most of the cutscenes now.
We're almost there. Huh.
But still,
They've
it's
changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... here.
Yeah.
Did we help alongside?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly.
What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Okay, that just takes me right there.
You shouldn't pick one.
Eh. You know what? That is probably the one smartest thing you have ever said. Like, is there really a right side? Which is basically the moral with the elf, and with all of Alfheim in general. It's like, there's no really right or wrong side. And that's kind of what I gathered from what I did, and when I first read on Norse mythology, because a lot of the stuff is very vague of like what was really right and wrong. Right or wrong. Now, like, generally the idea of like posting that the gods were kind of the good guys, but they still did some bad shit too. They did too. Thor especially. Like, so it's sort of that case of like there isn't really a right or wrong side with them. It's just a matter of perspective, really. Like, what do you believe is the right side? Which path would you choose? I swore that there was... Well, probably not, because I can't even come back here later on. So I think this is all just good. Yeah, good. Alright, let's go.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
I love that it tries to grace with me, but there was a Norn in your chest. And that's kind of cool that we see a little bit more. It looks like they tried to repair some of this stuff. I guess there was a bridge that lays over there. I probably can't tell because we can't even go over there, but it actually does look like the water depleted a little bit off on the other side. It's kind of sad that we can't even go back over there. Because this is like a vast difference. Like over here, everything's like sunny. You can see past me on that land. But on, like, hang on, if you look at the map, like here we are. Like over here, it's all like sunshine and stuff. But when you go past that, when you go farther beyond the desert, it's all dark. It's really interesting how they changed it up a little bit while still making it.
There it is.
Tie in.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Hey, Sindri, wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2 year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck.
Well, they said they were polite. Okay. So, can I do some equipments? No. Oh, man, I need smoldering embers. Okay, so we really do need to go back to Muspelheim for the Crucible Trials. We do... Ooh, craft.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
No.
It fits.
Oh man. Okay, so these things I'll save those when we get to that part.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Because now I kind of want to wear these things, like when I actually do get to that part in the game. Because at the time when I wore the suit, like...
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Nope.
It fits.
Okay, yeah, we're going to need a shit ton of smoldering embers. See, I got everything that I need to make the final upgrade, but... Oh, fuck. We need way more scrap slag. Oh, man. How much of that shit do I have to get? Okay, while I'm here... I'll save on the artifacts. Resources. Guess what I don't need? Where is it? Yes, it turns out I don't need this. Or this. Probably just a glitch for some reason.
I think I see something.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Okay, I can't skip this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Yeah.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally.
Yep.
Prophecies are slippery by nature.
I think the champion really is supposed to be Kratos.
Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
We skip this.
What's this then?
Finally.
That?
It's just like, I want to skip this.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Well, we'll
Perhaps
say.
we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
Go. Nice. Alright, now speed run our way back. Oh man. Oh, his leg exploded. But yeah, we get all that. Basically, Asgard's destroyed. Alright, the rest of the world just thrive. And Odin still loses. So, you know, great ending for everybody.
Right side, incoming! Another one! Left side!
Down here.
Down here, where did you... Oh. Right here.
Father, this way! Light up on the red!
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Thank you. More help.
It's gonna explode!
Interesting that some of them blow up, others don't. Oh man. to like sprint off and slam it.
We need to keep moving.
Really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
That.
This way.
Alright, we're gonna go down.
Behind you! Look out!
As I mentioned last time, it's cool that we get like different weapon kills, but I still miss doing like the bare-handed and like special parts, because that was pretty cool.
Enough!
Go.
Use the shield strike, brother!
Ow.
I felt that one, brother!
She's using the light to heal herself! Here? Are you okay?
No.
Primal Flame. Whoa. Now I can upgrade one of my weapons. Why did I get a Frozen Flame?
It is over.
It is far from over.
And I got more smoldering emeralds.
It's gonna be okay, dear.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus!
Okay, I can't skip this one. I think because like the compass is still there. Hang on, buddy.
Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Come on. Pull us up. Thank you. Okay, now I can skip this. That's really weird. I just gotta say that much. That's really, really weird.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Yep. It's like at this point, Kratos is just sick and tired of prophecy, because he's always just like, prophecy this, prophecy that. No more prophecy. He just wants to, like, you know, just stay home. Stay home, just be in his cabin. Be at peace. Make your way to the Mystic Gateway. I'll do that, and that'll be a good stopping point for a break. Oh, come on.
A dark elf assault? How fortuitous.
So sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Jesus, I'm already on the verge of death.
We need to get out of here.
And hurry!
Through here.
Nope. Oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay.
Let's go, let's go.
Man. Nice! Do that. Then. That is so cool.
Father, this way.
Alright, up we go.
Let's keep moving.
One more to go.
Now we gotta fight both. Fight both of them.
This way.
Jumper.
Ow! What the fuck?
Left side, incoming!
Okay, I need the health stone. Give me the health. Good lord, how am I not dead? Well, that's sort of one of my questions.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward.
Yes. Are we in the clear? Just curious, because the music stopped.
Can we leave now, please? Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please. You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Raw secret completed. Alright, and on that note, we are going to take a quick lunch break, and we shall be back in a few. And we're back. We're back. Hello. Estress, Gumboy. We're going to explore
We do
outside.
not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Indeed.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home.
Yeah.
For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
That's I lied. So based on like with timing stuff, I'm not sure how much more we'll be able to do. I do know that I do want to complete this quest first.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
Yes.
If you are not, I have failed.
I love that movie. Oh. He really loves hanging out with these guys. Come on.
It's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
I kind of want to wait until I get all of them back. Just to sort of like take her to the chest one at a time. See where that goes. Okie smoky. So that's out of the way.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
If you say so.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
Kratos just immediately, no. Two gallons sit in front of this marker that says unnatural. Natural. They tried to decide it completely calm. Strange. How long have they sat there? They're just well prepared, spiky and spun out. Yep. Hello.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual.
Indeed. It is very unusual. Kind of interesting that Kratos doesn't hand Mimir to like Atreus as like riding the sled. Or Snap sled. Right, if I remember.
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Indeed. The cave.
Look, there's a cave entrance.
Here we go. Yeah, this should be the right cave. This.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
Sorry, Atreus. I'm gonna keep fighting. I definitely do aim to do all the quests and to do like all the side missions. Well, the ones that I can. With Atreus. Indeed. They definitely amped up the difficulty. They definitely amped up the difficulty doing this because I'm playing this still on Give Me Balance. Give me a balanced experience. And they are destroying my health. Oh, come on. You had it. No idea how that works, but okay. Let's go. Ooh, I wonder if also in here. Oh. Really for this. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I love that I can shoot, like, waves of ice. But only when...
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
That's true. But like the old fuck I said, there really is no right or wrong side anymore. Go. Everyone make sure I get as many of these chests as I can. Because they apparently also contain scap slag.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Interesting. Ooh, I wonder if this is telling us more about... It looks like the elves worshipping the light. Because it did say that ever since it came in, that's what really started, like, the light elves.
The creature you heard. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
He's just surprised, like... Which I like that attention to detail that they progress later on of how, like, throughout the game, of, like, in this, of, like, what's Kratos pointing out, of, like, we don't know what Ragnarok, what's gonna happen in the future, but until then, I just want to spend as much time as I can with my boy. Just like, it's nice. Right, not at this angle. I have the right idea, just wrong position. There we go, like this. nice. Right, this chest. This is a bit of a pain. We got those two there.
I've never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever,
Much has changed. For both of us.
well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want, too.
There we go. Alright, now we got chest. Now, speed her up in this. 1. I'm messing this up. Okay. So, 1. 2. Oh, come on. 1. 2. 3. There we go. It's all about speed and accuracy. Okay. I just left right there. I wasn't going the right way. Just double checking.
Nicely done.
Right side! Incoming!
Right side, brother.
Alright, I got my ghost swords. I love summoning those things. This is like really cool, like summoning.
Incoming.
It's really cool summoning sentient ghost swords.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of Dark Elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
You're learning, Atreus. That's good. Which I think Kratos appreciates that too. Like Atreus wants to help the animal, and he's all down for helping that. But he also likes that Atreus is acknowledging him, like, I don't want to repeat the same mistakes that I did before, which is good. You know, it's a sign of growth. Don't entirely remember how to do that one. I think I left it at a different angle. Yeah. fuck you. That. Nice. Now, the difficult part. Trying to figure out with all this, because I remember this took quite a while. Alright, so that's one. Right, that's the way I gotta go.
Look there. That bomb should help us out.
Ooh, good eye, Trace. Oh, what? Don't know why I did that.
It's just, why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
My god, these two are terrible at just talking to each other. Because they complain a lot, especially when after the whole thing, when after the whole fiasco, like when Atreus goes off on his own. I don't know, they complain so much. What the? Why is this spear keep glitching? I don't know. But they complain so much about like, doesn't trust me, or like, you didn't listen to me. It's just like, just talk! Just talk to each other. Stop being like, just as awkward with one another. Just sit down and have a father and son conversation. Which thankfully they do after Helheim, but it's just like, for fuck's sake. This is why neither of you can get anything done.
Right there, left line.
Ow! What the fuck?
Right flank.
Look at my health. I'm nearly dead.
Whoa. Found it. What is it?
Great Gefud's ghost. That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
Afghafa.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
Loach.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thing we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
I love that. Oh, brother.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Another alternate route. And if we're lucky, it should take us directly to... Wait. No, that's the way we came up. I remember now. Yeah, here we go. I don't know why I did that, sorry.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-Gophers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved.
No.
Then let us free it.
Good words, Kratos. Plus, it all works out in the end. Mountain route. It's cool how we're collecting all this stuff. No, it should be. There it is.
This is the spot! We can cut the half Goofa loose here.
Alright, break this. Freedom!
It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-Goofa.
Of course it flies.
Now.
It's a half
And
Goofa.
hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Yeah.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
See?
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
That's good. See, it all works out in the end. Oh, I wonder if I can hit the thing from here. No. There's a distance. Okay, well, we're going over there. I'm gonna go check this out over here.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her light really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation.
Enough. We will continue later.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Continue, Mimir. Did not mean to interrupt the story. Never interrupt the story.
Returning to my anecdote about the heath witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye. But 'twas
I love
not
that they're so
for
tired
him.
of that quote.
All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you.
Would be nice. Would be nice. Let's go here. Ah, here's the treasure. But I love that they're so sick and tired of that quote. It's the whole, invulnerable to all threats, physical or magical.
Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim.
And even Mimir is just like, okay, yeah.
Brother, that groom's found a pet on high.
Watch the exploding one!
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Right side, incoming.
No.
Still standing, yeah? Jump up!
There we go. It's about to go like this. There's still one more. Yes. It's gonna pick up the treasure. Gonna pick this up. There we go.
Look here.
The deserts of our ignorance. So much of who we are, where we are, is lost. Not just desiccated Leviathan. And desiccated Leviathan, nor is ink, or its ilk. But the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, a wraith, either the barons to be feared or avoided, feared and avoided, or perhaps a gentle behemoth tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malevolent dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. The council. Yeah, that's sort of the consequences, I think, where they've basically with the elves of since they've spent so much time in war, it becomes to the point where even stuff like this becomes forgotten. And it's like, what was even the point to it all? Was it all really worth it? Answer no.
So, which is your favorite?
Oh, this comes for this one. That's like the playroom, I think.
Would I choose a favorite?
And celestial construct, a mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by who else but Cavassier. Look around you, O God. Turn your head. Guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends. Experience tension. Immerse yourself in a new dimension. Was it kind of like... I've heard of this game before, but I think you can only play it with, if you have PlayStation Plus, but... is it kind of like a Little Big Planet sort of thing? Yo. More mountain roots. Just gotta hope we get more weapon enchantments. enchantments. Like, I would definitely love, I've talked about it before, but I still miss the Blade Storm. Blade Storm.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Simple enough. Like, it would foul them. On them. Like, because of the because of the heat? No, because of the blood. Like, I think he would say, like, he would acknowledge that, yeah, sure, they can kind of cook, but realistically, it's better that they don't. I don't think I'll be able to do this one, because I think this one requires the hex arrows, which I won't get those until I get Freya. Unless that takes care of that. Or maybe I can, if I just position this rightly. I like that the Gulan are following us. What was the point of this? Let me just so this. Yeah, I won't be able to do this without the key component. Or maybe. Maybe. Of course. What? Wait, what? Oh, what? Okay, how? What do I do? Yeah, I might not be able to do it without the arrows. Or maybe not. There we go. Alright, what do we got? More Aegis still do. Oh, so we didn't get all of it. Perfect. Alright, I think I'll just do...
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Yeah. And it looks like they... I guess since they were friends with Luna, they shared that secret with her. Because, like, you know, they're buddies. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were the ones that taught her that skill of passing through the realm between realms. That is interesting, though. You know, like, I'm saying that... Because at first I did thought that, like, all the dwarves could do that. But as it turns out, no. Only a selected few can. And maybe they can't travel through... Maybe they can't, like, bring other people to travel in through. Well, like, I know Sindri did that with Brock later on. But I think, like, certain people can't do that. So, like, what I mean is that, like, maybe that's... Just because that Sindri could easily teleport in between there, doesn't mean that, like, he can actually bring people through it. Like, it doesn't work that way.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
No.
Of course you're not.
I love that. Of course you're not. Yeah. during that brief time where he had the power of his fates, he probably could have used that ability to regain and to, like, try and save his wife and daughter. But at the time, he was more primarily focused on revenge. I'm surprised Zeus never took up a power like that. Because I just imagine that it would help save the time of... Because I imagine if Zeus had that power, he would use that to kill Kratos before anything would happen. But, of course, then we wouldn't have a story. Well, we still can't do those kinds of kills. I guess it just depends on, like, what enemy we're doing on. What's this one?
A horn.
Oh, we haven't found the pipe yet. That was my favorite one, because it just has the dialogue.
These rooms.
These rooms. The tower's purpose. Though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of light and dark. I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations. But the very absence of any information is telling, in and of itself. That sacrilegious ceremonies were held here, so mystical to our current status quo. That the librarians eradicated all mentions of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. The council. I wonder if the council is supposed to be that one light elf that we meet later on. Although she tried to hoard knowledge, saying that it was for the best. What it really was the truth. Treasure map.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with
Ooh, that ties back into what I was asking about last stream. Like, do we get plus relics? I think we do. That'd be so cool. Come on. Alright, let's go. Let's go online.
Mimir, that big dwarf statue we saw. Who was he?
it. All these Stonefoot, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
That's just it. Some of these stories I feel like are much shorter than the other ones. Over here. Yeah, like, those things won't activate until we actually get,
Here.
like, the main one. Galoon Gull. No, thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulon are a threat to our livelihood. But though I have called many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as they deny them access to our lights, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven. Interesting. Okay. looks like that's it that we can do for now. We can't really do anything else until we get the upgrade on the chisel. So let's go ahead and go back. Wait. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Sort of hinting. I feel like that's gonna hint of like, because one of the theories is that for the next game, Tyr will actually accompany Atreus as they progress in search for inner giants. Because since Tyr has like such a background with like so many other worlds and pantheons beyond just like the Norse mythology, it does stand the reason of like he would help Atreus as like on his search for the giants. I can especially see that being a case of introducing us to the next pantheon. They've said that there's an Easter egg hidden with Tyr, like his interactions with the other, like in the aftermath after his freements, but I don't know exactly what pantheon it would lead to. Oh yeah, that's right. We got a primal.
Whatever you need.
Primal flame. Oh, I got 2. When did I get 2? I don't know. First I'll upgrade the axe.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
Oh, absolutely. And then, just to give it a boost.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic. I am, as always, at your service.
Not always. Alright, let's go. I think next up we're going to Jotunheim.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Hello.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business, you can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end?
Yep.
Until our next encounter, then.
There is a funny little Easter egg.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's
Easter egg. I found it beforehand, but if you hit the chime so many times, he'll snap. Yeah, just like a funny little Easter egg to like put in there. All right, home again, home again.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh,
Hey, Brock.
sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Kind of surprised he didn't like try to poison
I'm in a
it.
better mood.
Yeah. You know what he's putting in that so-called stew of his, don't you? Vegetables. Fucking vegetables. From out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
You forget how much
At first, I thought that that was like a joke thing, but then I remember that ever since Odin like really took control, and because of Fimbulwinter, realms like Svartalfheim are unable to grow natural vegetables. They have to get. That's why the dwarves are still in line with Odin. Is that like, as Mimir put it, for like if they cut off the deal, you know, he cuts off like the supply, and they need like the food and resources to live. So I think that Brock is very suspicious of that. It's just like, where did you get vegetables from the ground? If none of the other realms can produce them.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always.
So it's sort of like one of those hints of like.
Do more. Really
Also, when I skipped it,
for now.
I skipped it last time. But when Sindri said like, I'm gonna build a bigger table,
allow me to cook for you.
this seems a very. No offense, Sindri, but this doesn't really seem much like a actual big table. But, you know, whatever. I'm not the craftsman. I'm not the crafter, so I won't judge. Oh, now we get into this portion. Kind of wondering. I can wear some of this stuff. You know what? Since I didn't really wear this last time, I'll go ahead and put this on. Then switch my bow to the Jotnar bow. There we go. And I didn't realize it before, but it was hinting to the mask.
I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
Yep. It was the mask hinting
Just knowing
the
we're
future.
gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
Nope.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Okay, I can do a zoom, but I can't really attack.
Let's go, Zuma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop?
Okay, I don't know how much more of the cinematics I can skip.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. This stuff. Also, I didn't realize it the first time, but the statue that we're seeing, at first I thought it was Tyr's statue, but no. This is a perfect recreation of the mountain that we go into, and where we also killed Modi. Which I did not realize that until looking back through and realized, oh, that's what it is. Okay, now we can skip this. Yeah. Here we are in the Ironwood.
Where are you going?
Follow the wolf.
Follow you?
Jotunheim. This is my favorite realm, because
Okay. Guess I'll
appearance-wise, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Exploration-wise, in this game, I love Vanaheim, especially when we do get access to the crater. But I will admit that, scenery-wise, I love Ironwood. Like, I love Jotunheim. I just wish that we had the chance.
Where am I? Can you understand me?
I just wish we had the opportunity to explore more.
Hi there. So, where are we going? Got it.
Just follow the wolf.
I was having the weirdest dream and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here?
Yep.
I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
More scab slag. Okay, I'll at least collect this stuff for the scab slag, but otherwise it's like, what's the point of even getting all this tinder if I've already upgraded my weapons and everything?
What's that? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish he were here to meet you.
A little ironic, considering that in the mythology, this is where Fenrir was born.
There's a lot of you, huh?
And it said that Ironwood was supposed to be like the sanctuary of the wolves or something. So it's cool that they're keeping it up like as best as possible.
The air here, it's... I don't know. Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees. Ah! You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just
I've never seen a forest like this before.
It's very lovely. Kind of makes me think of like some underwater plant life that you'd find like on the ocean floor.
Through here?
Which I wonder what was like the inspiration. I'd have to go back and watch the behind the scene videos, but I wonder like what was the inspiration for a lot of these environments. And of course, there's the majestic mountain. I wish we could go back there. Like, it would be tedious of climbing up there, but it would be so cool of actually getting the opportunity to climb up the Hand Mountain. Hey,
You
Angrabota.
said you knew me?
Like I said, you'll get your answer soon enough, Loki.
The Lost
Right.
Sanctuary.
Is that not your name?
No. It is my name.
Explore Ironwood with Angrabota.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh.
Do I really have any new skills? No. Nope, I got everything.
This way.
I'll, take my own path. So, where am I exactly? I was in this weird fog.
Oh, I've heard the Utengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
I wish we could come back here, like explore like some of these areas as Kratos.
So, I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Clever, right? Odin won't go searching for the Forest of the Giants if he doesn't think it exists.
The Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people call it. Or called it.
I know we get answers, but it is still sad that basically Angrabota really is like one of the last giants of Jotunheim. Like, still, there is her grandmother Gryla, but still. It's like there's not really much else that we can do. I do hope that they at least come up with...
A brooch.
It's big.
I come up with, like, a short game before we do
giants
find
were
out...
all supposed to be... giant.
Not all of them. I mean, take your mom, for instance. Mom, for instance, she's close to Kratos' height. Hey.
So, what do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
Watch out!
Nice! Oh my god. Look how much health they already depleted
I
from
don't think I've
me.
ever seen someone fight a Draugr that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, what were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did. I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
Will do. Bond and leather. Okay, there wasn't anything else there. Just double checking everything. Gotta make sure I
Is
get all
that
the resources.
chainmail? I wonder what Brock and Cindy would think.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kind of? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
Can't believe there are nightmares here, too.
Well, it looks like the enemy's like Draugr and everything. Like, it doesn't matter with them. Like, there's no, because since Ironwood is technically, well, not just Ironwood, but since Jotunheim is supposed to be blocked off to all the realms, I guess to the Draugr, it's just like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're dead. We can go anywhere. The tree. Mother said the other races of the 9 realms looked at the world as individual trees in a forest. They see people and nature at the time I'm in destiny as separate elements. But not us. The Jotnar know that these are all branches of the same tree, that you can't separate love from fate, from the flap of a bird's wings without harming the tree itself. Oh, maybe that's why I saw no fear in her eyes, as when she talked about walking her path, when she talked about her impending death. Sometimes, as that confronts me, knowing her and father's passings were just one branch in a great and ever-growing tree. Other times I miss them. Oh, was this written by Angrboda herself, or maybe another giant?
Do you like breaking stuff?
It's just something my father... You know what? Never mind.
Just something my father picked up. But the answer, yes.
Looking good.
Thanks! Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I love that ability. I wish I knew that before when I played the base game. Yikes.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny.
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Yes, more celestial
Okay.
fossils. Here we go.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical forest that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... Yeah.
Oh, the bark of the tree. Oh, it kind of looks like it's made of metal. Is that why it's called ironwood? That makes sense.
Wait, where are you?
Over here.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here. Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Where are your parents?
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not this one. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's an indication that, like, some things are best left unsaid. More hack silver. I think, like, now we get cutscene enemy.
I've got it. Tell me when.
Now!
Let go! Ouch! More of them! I've got you!
Oh, it's detonated. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that.
Right, well.
Thanks. You too.
Help me with this?
Oh, sure.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
Whoa.
That's Evie's medallion. Race you across?
What?
Go!
Okay.
I can slow down.
Not a chance.
Woo!
Oh, come on. We had to wait for that. That's bull. Does she have like a double jump?
Whoa.
First one up the medallion wins.
Oh, I was close.
Well, you beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating.
Eh.
Tackle worm!
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them. It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki.
Hold for loud.
Go, my brethren. Oh, I'm being poisoned.
I got your back. Hold on.
Nice. Make sure I get.
We're almost to my mom's shrines, where she chronicled Girl's vision. It was her way of ensuring the legacy of our people would live on, despite the Aesir's best efforts.
Right. Look around here. All good.
Here. Gold.
Dola.
Isn't that Vanir magic?
Where do you think they learned it from? Here we are.
Do you
Yeah.
live here?
Mm-hmm. This way.
The Lost Sanctuary. Angraboda's treehouse. Oh yeah, the old workstations. I wonder if they gave Atreus any new upgrades. Angraboda, there's a girl here in Ironwood. Her name is Angraboda, and she's the same age as me. A giant too. She's really funny, and she paints. And is friends with the wolves here. She's unlike anyone I've ever met in so many different ways. She says she has been waiting her whole life to meet me, which sounds so crazy. It's actually a lot of pressure to try and meet whatever expectations she has of me. I just need to stay calm and get a better feel for everything that's going on here. But wow, so much is happening so fast. Yeah, I can say that again, buddy.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to find all those extra green bolts. The animals appreciate it, and I do too.
Was that like a little bit here and there? No, he's not asking about the shrines. Because, he'd be familiar with a lot of them.
Is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it.
Yep. And in his case, he gets very messed up by it. Which, to be fair, of like, if you find out that someone you care about is actually going to die, you too would be like, how the fuck am I supposed to be okay with that? How about Roboto with giant stuff? Can we access this yet?
Loki,
Oh,
I
no.
need your help with this.
Oh, I guess we don't. Not yet.
What's this?
Here, follow me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone. Loki, meet Yala.
Yala.
Hi, Yala.
Hi, Yala.
Nice to meet you. Oh, wow. She's a big girl, huh?
Come on up. Good girl.
Yala.
Ganga.
So, I guess you know about the whole champion of the...
Jotnar? Yeah. Do you want me to call you that instead?
No, Loki's good.
Sure. Champ.
Okay, I can't even move. I was about to go like, can I navigate around? No.
So, where did you say we were going?
We need to collect some fruit. If we follow the river, we should find some.
Venmore River.
Those flowers over there.
Silence.
Okay.
No, that's what they're called. They only grow in Jotunheim. My mother and I used to take naps in them when my grandma and her fought. It was one of the only places she found peace.
More scap slag. Perfect. Perfect. I could kind of see of like why we didn't do some more stuff in Jotunheim, because the whole exploration thing, like how would Kratos navigate around through this? I feel like they could have found a way. It's just fine, it's super bummed that...
Let's grab it.
Who's it for?
Wolves gotta eat, don't they?
Never seen fruit like this before.
They're called green bulbs. My mother made me eat one every day. For strength, they taste terrible.
Seems like they work, though.
Yeah, sorry. Instagram. Okay, so... what all do we have over here?
Excuse me?
It sounds like she likes you.
Around.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, nothing here. I'm trying to make sure, like, I get everything. Everything. Like, most of the stuff that we get with the Tracer's portion, aside from the the timber.
Could you grab that one?
At the timber, which we do... which, now that I've upgraded all my weapons and everything, there's no really need for it. But still, it's like one of those things that's...
Got it. Those wolves.
It's like, what's
You
the
take
point
care
of
of them?
I do.
all
They're
that
good
stuff?
friends.
Can't wait to meet more of them.
Oh, we could actually see the bottom of the river a little bit.
How many more of these fruits do you need?
You in a hurry to leave?
No, I just... gotta save my father's life now, apparently.
Loki, we have time.
Which is the interesting thing that's it. Because, according to Kratos, we were gone for 2
I see
days.
some fruit up there.
Then we should be up there too.
But to Atreus, I guess it was only like a few hours. It's just like,
Ooh.
huh, now,
Wait,
now we're
talking
even.
Me or the yak?
Which I kind of feel like now they're even.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Because Kratos said that he was only gone a couple of
You're welcome.
a couple of moments in the light of Alpine, but he was actually, according to the devs, he was gone for an entire day. He was gone for an entire day. And now it's just like, okay, now you know how each other feels.
After you. Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all, but maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mirror.
What I saw would never happen. I wouldn't join Odin if it cost me my father.
If I learned anything from my mother, it was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
I learned from my father, too. Close your heart to it. But I can't. Not for this.
Would have been better of, like, fate isn't our lie told by the gods. The gods. But it is true of, like... It's true of, like... It's like the quote from Uguay. Just like, one man's destiny happens on the road he takes to prevent it. Thank you. go.
You know,
Change the
I may
games
have
up,
thought
okay.
about going to Asgard, but I'd never do it.
Yeah?
My father wasn't helping me figure out my destiny.
And he wound up still going
When
anyways.
Odin and I were alone, he offered to teach me.
If you were alone with Odin, he could have easily killed you.
I mean, not that easily.
I don't know. Even though he's nowhere near as a brawler,
Let's head up to that ledge.
like, he's not as difficult as, like, some of the other bosses that we've fought. I will admit that I did like how they made Odin more of a sorcerer, less than an actual
More fruit.
boss. Like, that's
We
his
don't
sort
need
of,
it, but we can grab it anyway.
his unique
How
boss,
do you know when it's right?
boss mechanics.
My parents taught me. It's a delicate guessing game.
So you can't be sure of everything that's gonna happen then?
I'm sure of the big stuff.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Yala can't get under that log.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, depending on how far I get in this blizzard.
That's it. Come on, girl.
There we go.
Getting these ingredients, feeding your animals. You do this every day?
If I don't, they'll die.
Just seems like a lot for someone your age.
Our age.
Huh. Right.
One of the last conversations I had with my father, he said he was sorry he couldn't protect me. That I'd have to grow up somewhere else.
At least you got an apology.
Dads have a way with words, huh?
Yep.
Oh, whoa! Looks like something just dropped from that clam, too. Want to check it out?
I didn't realize that they would do that until, like, after getting through with all that stuff. Dust Realms. Oh, I guess that means I missed some in the base game.
You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
I lied to my dad a couple times.
Oh, a master of deception.
Green bulbs go here in this bucket.
Well, he is the god of mischief, after all.
Hey, if I need to, like, fix my bow or something, can I?
Of course. I've got supplies in my tool chest over there. By the way, I left something in the tool chest for you. I'll meet you over by Yala when you want to leave.
Oh, just curious.
Is it okay to hang out around here?
As long as you want.
Resources, yes, mountain root. Alright. I'll take it. Thank you. Celestial
Right.
fossil. Thanks, Angrobota. Oh man, I can't even upgrade these ones. Oh man. Well, I guess I could do. I need more beast scraps. But where do we get those? No. Oh man, so we don't get any new outfits or anything like that. That seems a little bit of sort of like a give and take. Like in this case with Atreus, about like Kratos, we got a whole bunch of new armor and everything.
Hey, what's this one?
I painted that one with grandmother. Wasn't as good back then.
Oh, I wonder if this is supposed to depict of like, because later on she mentions that Gryla does leave like some baked bread out for Angrboda, so I wonder if this is sort of like a representation of that, like one of their last good times before they had their falling out. Just checking. Do we still get? Oh, it's not here yet. Interesting. I do know there's a flower that's here. Maybe we get that one later. Well, we get it once we explore through this.
What's next?
Well, now's when I usually harvest the Vs roots I mix with them. I mean, unless you still want to leave.
No, I can stay. I want to stay. You know, I paint too. Well, I draw.
What do you draw?
All kinds of things. Monsters, artifacts, anything Father and I encounter on our journeys.
Oh, is your father an artist too?
No.
Good. Well, I bet if we had some pointers here
There are
and there,
some
you
roots
could
up
make
this
something.
way. Easy, girl. You've got this.
Do you have any animals that could maybe
Just double checking.
go faster? No offense, Yala.
Of course I do. They just can't carry both of us. This is much easier.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that helps a little bit.
I've got this one. There's another up the path. Just take only what you need. See? You won't need that. The roots snap pretty easily.
Oh.
There. Just take a little off. A good twist ought to do it.
Like that?
Exactly. We're coming! We're coming! There's more roots this way.
She really doesn't like me, huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with is...
Truck! On the ridge!
Ow.
Loki! Show me the wolf! That's it! You've got this!
Giant rage. Man, I am super fast. Nice. This.
You okay?
Feels weird when I change. Like, I'm not in control.
Do you need to be?
Yeah, cause if you get too much out of rage, it could end badly.
Well, at least there's some roots down here. Grab them while we look for a way out. No knife, remember?
Oh, yeah. Guess it isn't a total loss. Whoa! Blooper low!
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Nice, nice. Here we go. Man. Nice.
Okay, maybe I don't pull up roots for a little bit.
It wasn't you. Hey, looks like they opened up a path over there. Let's catch up with Yala before more of them show up. You're okay. But what about you, Loki? What do you feel when you change?
Just anger.
Part of you unleashed the wolf with that anger. Maybe you just need to find the path that will guide it?
How?
You can fight with all sorts of emotion in your heart, not just rage. If rage lets it out, another might help you stay you.
Right. It'd be kind of cool if, like, it would have been kind of cool if, like, since we unlocked the abilities later, if we could switch with the rage between, like, the wolf
Where does
and
this
the
bridge
bear.
go?
Hold on.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Maybe.
But it would just be cool if we could switch with
Home
the
again.
rage modes
Yeah.
between like bear
Let's
and
drop
wolf.
off these roots in the bucket up on the left here. Then, I've got one last thing to show you.
I guess.
You okay?
Yeah, just... We should head back toward the water. This way.
Water.
Is it alright if we stick around longer? Might wanna, you know, repair some stuff.
Yes.
Well, speaking of water, let's get some. There we go.
Are there any animals you can turn into?
Not yet. But for you, that might be a god thing and not a giant thing.
Oh,
Thanks for rubbing it in, though.
sorry.
Joking. Through the tunnel on the right, y'all. That's where we're headed.
Huh. Dead end.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
I really like that spell.
It hides this place perfectly.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sense any other giants when Father and I visited.
I love that y'all just gets out of the way, like, okay, wait. That. So did I realize that those things could do that
So.
until later.
What's that soul in your knife?
The what?
The... There's a soul inside your knife?
Mm-hmm.
Did you not know that?
No? Whose soul?
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
I can't believe it slipped my mind that that was Fenrir's soul. Like, I legitimately did not realize that
Yala
until
usually takes a while to get around.
after
doing?
we like revived
my mom.
Fenrir, which is like, oh man.
I try to see how many bounces I can get. You want to try?
Looks easy enough. Oh.
A little help?
No, I think I got it. How about... one. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm
You're not?
laughing at the situation.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might need a little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter. It's all about timing. When you release the rock.
All right, watch this.
Bring the wolf, Loki, but under your control.
You're fine. Alright. Hold on, hold on.
I've got you.
Oh, there's only a certain amount of time that I can stay in that position. And the timer doesn't restart. Okay. Now I'm beginning to understand. There it is. It blends in perfectly with the environment.
One left.
Where?
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Oh, it counts.
A Trogger came out of the water.
Excuses. We can always try again later. Throw him without me, huh?
I gotta get better somehow.
Yes!
There we go. That counts. I win.
Where are we going now?
I have something for you. A gift, I guess?
Should I be scared?
No.
I don't have anything for you.
Oh, there we go. Let it go. I don't see a way to get over. Forsaken breath. The last breath of a living being captured. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got something like that when we were in the mine. Nice. We'll just do a little bit more of this, and then I think we might be able to call it good for now.
Ask you something?
Of course.
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
It'll be much easier to just...
Well, what about my prophecy then? If it is true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen anyway.
You're telling me nobody has ever changed their fate? Ever?
I mean, sure, maybe some details change, but the endpoint remains the same. It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
Whoa. If you want to talk about changing fate, you should meet Lao Fei. Oh man, just like I said before, this is a cool realm. Visually, I really like it. I like it. I just wish that we were able to... explore most of